Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen with a summary of Calling All Devs from Frankfurt with Love, where they gave us some info on Tessa Bannister, the currently AFK mission giver, alarms and alerts on ships, and a bit of a hefty info dump on planets for the Stanton system and new systems after that. Tessa Bannister, the original quest chain giver, was removed in Alpha 3.0. They still have plans for her as a mission giver though. She is currently voice only. Basically, they've only recorded her voice rather than mocap that they do with a lot of actors. They might record more lines or lip sync them to an actor. They want to bring her back, basically. They are working on voice comms and picture-in-picture at the moment for the game in general, so if for some reason they keep her as a disembodied voice, they'd have to have a reason for that in-game, but they want players to be able to see her really as well, potentially interact with her more. Alarms! So, they want to have ship proximity alarms, so if you're away from your cockpit or your main seat, you'll be made aware if a contact or ship is detected nearby. They will have that audio being played out of multiple points around your ship with those alerts as well. Potentially, this could be a notification on your HUD too, but also, you might miss those sort of like audio signal detected if you're by a really noisy area or not paying attention or AFK yourself. Also, they want a security MFD screen or console on various ships that would allow you to see important security information, but from these consoles and these sort of like access points, you'll be able to control doors, lock them, close them, open them, vent and refill atmosphere, turn off and on gravity. Rooms will sound alarms typically before depressurizing. They may be able to have those systems turned off as well, though, from that security console that we previously mentioned. They have very basic depressurization for the room system at the moment. They are working on further functionality for that, though. After the Stanton system is done, which is the current persistent universe we have a small percentage of that Stanton system, and they're going to start to get some new systems in game. So Terra, Pyro and Magnus, those solar systems are currently on their minds. They're all connected to the Stanton system as well, so it doesn't preclude them from working on other systems and connecting them into the short term via a jump point though. So they could work on some star systems that are actually not proximate to the Stanton system and not connected, and then just connect them in the short term and then change them and move them around later. For example, the Nix system also has Levski already completed, which is currently in the Stanton system and will be moved to the Nix system later. So Nix is another system that they could potentially try to fill out in the shorter term, as Levski, that hero landing zone, is already done. They want to select systems that allow them to continue advancing their tech and make sense for adding gameplay loops and mechanics and biomes. Terra is the center of the UEE and a hugely built up area. Pyro is a pirate like paradise and land. It's been stripped out from lots of strip mining. They also need to build out lava or magma for those kind of areas on Pyro, as it's quite heavily magma orientated. Magnus is where Drake's HQ is. Stanton has 4 major landing zones. Areas like Pyro might only have 1, or potentially some systems will have none. They chose the Stanton system as the first system to fully build in the persistent universe because it gives them a huge amount of biomes, props, common elements, and gameplay zone that can be used in pretty much every other system. It also is relatively neutral security-wise, so it's not UEE controlled. If you attack someone, the UEE turn up and kick your ass. It's got Crusader security, it's got private security contractors, which means that pirates and outlaws and lawful people can all exist in the same area. Once finished, they will have the majority of parts to build out all other systems, planets, and areas very rapidly after that Stanton system's done. They need to create some more biomes though, hero assets, building sets, but a huge amount of that will be able to be used from Stanton. They are working on getting Lawville, the Hurston landing area, out for 3.3. They already know what they're planning to do with Area 18 and ArcCorp, and as we've seen, a lot of that has already been done, or at least started, might need polished and changed a bit. They will be moving on to Microtech and that new Babbage landing zone, and then after that, Crusader and Horizon, but they need to get the gas cloud tech finished for that. I also want to point out that gameplay area and systems from Squadron 42 Episode 1 will also be subsumed into Star Citizen's Persistent Universe. The Odin system, which was shown in the Squadron 42 vertical slice, has large portions of it complete, if not entirely finished already. There was the Moon Gainey, various assets, gates, points of interest, props in space, the giant Shubin mining facility, Archon, mega clouds and asteroid fields, scrap and debris fields, facilities with huge amounts of modular pieces, and that's just from that vertical slice demo. So there's going to be a lot more that they're able to put into the Persistent Universe that they've already got done. But tell me what you think down below. Do you think it would be better for them to keep Tessa Bannister as a disembodied voice, and then when you try and like com to her, have like static and in-law reasons why you can't see her? Maybe be able to meet her or visit her later, but it not be part of her like mission sort of like giving arc that you actually see her, and it's sort of like, oh, at the end you get to see her, or something like that. With security consoles, what features do you think they should have? Do you think you should have the ability to be able to turn off alarms in a ship and depressurize any areas? Do you think that should be able to be counter-hacked, and that you can then do it to the owners of the ship if you get into the right room, stuff like that? And what systems would you like to see next? Would you prefer to see Terra after the Stanton system, or do you want to see something like Pyro or Magnus, or something completely different, an alien area potentially? Every month we have a ship giveaway. This time for September, it's a Saber Raven, a game package, and a CitizenCon digital goodies pack. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my videos during the month. If you'd like to support the channel further, please consider joining on YouTube as a sponsor or via Patreon. Also, if you're looking to get or upgrade a gaming PC, then consider Shadow instead. Shadow is a subscription-based cloud gaming PC service that can turn most devices, phone, laptop, PC, tablet, and more into a powerful gaming PC via the internets. Links to more info in the description for that, and if you do decide to try it, then use the code BoredGamer to get a discount on the service. Thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to your comments. Take care, and I'll see you in the verse.